When hurricane or severe force weather is on the horizon, this is the time to secure your Msat communication systems. Hello, I'm David Castro, FEMA Telecommunications Specialist. I'd like to take the next few minutes to discuss the use of the Msat satellite phone. During severe weather, protecting the Msat equipment and antennas is a priority to ensure the system is operational once the storm passes. Sending or receiving satellite signals will not be possible during a storm. It is very important to uninstall the antenna before strong forced winds begin. Also, you need to secure and protect the system's cables and exposed electronics from the wind and rain. In many cases, this can be accomplished by using a heavy-duty trash bag or plastic tarp. Be safe and perform the following steps in advance of dangerous weather conditions. Step 1. Take note and mark the current location and position of the antenna and patch points if needed, as well as current on-screen information, net, B number, SS number, the location of the TU or transceiver unit, power supply, antenna. Photos of these settings and positions are not a bad idea. Power down unit and turn off and unplug power supply. Step 2. Remove and store antenna in a safe place. Also, coil and secure all exposed cables and connections. Store in a sturdy plastic bag or wrap securely in a heavy-duty plastic sheeting. Once the storm clears, be safe and perform the following steps with situational awareness of storm damage which may have created new dangers and risks. Ensure that it is safe to plug the power supply in. Plug in power supply. Connect antenna cable to the TU and install antenna in previous location. If an alternate location is required, ensure that the antenna has a view of the southwestern sky. Plug in handset, then power on the power supply. Then press the power button on the handset. B is the satellite beam and all locations in Puerto Rico should be 5. SS is signal strength and should be as high as possible for reliable and consistent operation of the satellite phone, and at a minimum should match what was displayed before you stored the unit in preparation of an event. NOSVC or no service will appear in the upper right corner of the screen until the unit connects to the satellite. GPS unavailable will also appear while the unit starts up and will eventually be replaced by GPS coordinates. GPS coordinates are not required to make or receive calls or talk on a net. Every Msat has 2 nets, FEMA and medical or fire or police. Some units at PSAP locations have medical and fire. To use the nets, ensure you see the net that you want to use displayed on the handset. If not, push group, then up or down arrow until desired net is highlighted. Then select. Once a net is displayed on the screen, push and hold the orange button. You will hear 2 tones and see calling on the display, followed by the net number and user on, signifying you are on the net. Once both of these happen, talk while you continue to press the orange button. When finished talking, depress the orange button. You will hear a single tone and the display will display net number and vacant, signifying you have left the net, followed by the name of the net. You can repeat as needed, realizing that only one person can talk on the net at a time and it takes time to get on and off the net. Allow plenty of time for others so that you talk over each other as little as possible. Msats are able to call landlines, cell phones, or other Msats. To call, dial 1, then the area code and the number. If calling into an Msat, use the number beginning with the area code of 703 or 571. Hurricane Maria devastated the communication systems here in Puerto Rico. Having satellite phones and communication systems available, operational, and knowing how to use them during a disaster is essential and a priority to the immediate response and recovery operations. It could make the difference between life and death.